Like, that's gonna work. Oh my god! Yeah, that's not gonna go so well. Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we are watching Season 1, Episode 3 of the originals, and things are getting a bit more clearer as to what Klaus is planning to doing, because he's been asked by the witches to try and dismantle Marcel from the inside out. He's also, worked to get some people on the inside to help him or report back to him of what Marcel is doing, where he's going, things like that. We also found out that he gave Elijah to Marcel as a way to as kind of like a sign of good faith. And Rebecca came to town. She met Haley and is not too thrilled with the fact that Klaus gave Elijah to Marcel. We also learned a little bit of the backstory of Marcel, Rebecca, Elijah, and Klaus, and how they all know each other. So there's been a lot happening here, but we haven't really learned much about Davina, but we have learned that she is a very powerful witch who can kind of change and erase the mind of an original, and now Marcel has asked her to find a way to kill an original, so this should be interesting. So, before we get into the episode, if you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Please keep it spoiler free, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Without further ado, let's get into the episode.
I have noticed a difference in my siblings. Our bond strains beneath the pressure of our life as vampires.
Oh, so she's reading
Each day removes them further from the
journal
humanity
from
that once
Elijah.
possessed.
Interesting.
My sweet sister Rebecca has grown quite indifferent to brutality.
The werewolf would like to know what the plan is.
Well, that depends what plan you mean, love. My plan for global domination, or Rebecca's plan to find love in a cruel, cruel world.
The plan to rescue Elijah. You know, the good brother. The one who is now in the possession of your mortal enemy after you stabbed him in the back.
In the front, if we're being specific.
You two said that you would get him back. So is there a plan or what?
I wonder what
Well,
the plan
firstly,
is.
Marcel is not my mortal enemy. If I had known he would place my brother in the hands of a particularly nasty teenage witch, I certainly would have weighed my options a bit differently. And thirdly, sister, please.
And thirdly, the plan, as you have demanded, is for Klaus to simply ask Marcel for Elijah back.
Like, that's gonna work.
That's not the whole plan, is it?
Please. Klaus may be a miserable excuse for a sibling, but there is none more diabolical.
Yeah, she's
Well,
not wrong about
plan
that.
A, love. There's always a plan B.
And what's plan B?
War.
Yeah. Not good.
Damn. I do look good in the suit.
19 and Joshua Rosa 18 had
Nice and fat.
All right, come on. You both know the drill. Terry's my guy, inner circle. Klaus is my old-time friend and sire. He's also a guest here. Peace. All right?
All right.
What you need, my
Yeah,
brother?
peace is gonna be
I'm afraid
hard.
my sister Rebecca is insisting I demand Elijah's return. She's quite worked up about it.
I'll say.
We're not gonna have 3 originals walking around town, are we? Half our guys think the sister killed the Nightwalkers.
Is that an accusation? Against an original?
What did I say about
Yeah. Those two are not going to get along at all.
Walk with me.
Something tells me he's going to end up dead one of these days.
He's a little overprotective, but loyal to a fault.
It's not about what he did, it's about what he's going to do when we're done here, which is whatever I want him to. Just like you. For example, drive this through his torso.
That is crazy. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway.
It's called mind compulsion. Vampires can compel humans. Originals, like my siblings and I, can also compel vampires, and no one can compel originals. And with my brother currently in captivity awaiting rescue, we can't afford to be gentle about it, can we?
Yeah. Ow, that's gonna hurt.
So glad you could make it. Elijah only lies daggered and rotting whilst you dilly-dally. I don't know. Wolfsbane, perhaps?
Wolfsbane?
Why would you want that? Please do not play dumb with me.
Oh!
Rebecca!
I just saw the werewolf from herbs, that's
Are
all.
you lying to me?
You don't understand. I love him.
And tell me, who is this vampire Romeo of yours? Shall I count to 3?
Oh, Rebecca.
Be quick about it. I have an army to build. Right-hand man type. Favors silly caps.
2 points for you. Thierry is fraternizing with the enemy.
Well,
Ooh.
that means he just unwittingly became the key to our entire plan.
I told you you'd be pleased.
Oh, to be young and in love in a city where witches and vampires are at war. How very tragic.
Interesting. Things just got a lot more interesting for sure.
Knows when a witch is using magic.
Girl about yay high. Cute as a button. Angry shoes. Davina?
Oh.
Where have you seen her? I don't know. The little brat erased my memory right after she threw me out a window with her bloody mind.
Let me cut to the chase. Davina has Elijah. You witches, I assume, want... And who, pray tell, of Marcel's valued inner circle, manages his business at the docks?
Katie's boyfriend, Thierry.
Ah. Interesting.
You don't care?
Well, of course I care. And Thierry's a grown man. He makes his own choices. And I get some good intel. Besides, he's not going to do anything to jeopardize what we're doing here. I mean, check this out. A vampire hosting a ritzy charity event. We have a community here. No one's going to mess that up.
Still,
Klaus is hoping to do something to mess
you
that
don't
up.
want the witches to get too bold. Given that a witch's tip about a werewolf in town led to the disappearance of your Nightwalkers, I'm sure you've considered the possibility that it could have been a trap.
Well, maybe I'll send a little message. Thierry, take a team of Nightwalkers to the Cauldron tonight. Do a little rousting. Oh, and Thierry, make it nasty.
Wait, so what did he just do?
And so then I moved back keeps me closer to my brothers because, let's face it, family's important. Right, Camille?
Cammy. I would hardly call it dating. He's wooing me, sort of. I don't know. And he's very charming, which probably means I should run through the hills.
I'm
Probably.
kind of in an on-again, off-again thing myself at the moment.
Those are the worst, aren't they? The ones you can't shake even though you know better. And you always know better.
I like you, Cammy. Most girls have the unfortunate tendency of being whiny little twits.
Thanks, I think.
Hey, I'm supposed to go to this posh charity thing thrown by this philanthropist tonight. He's a bit of a Gatsby. Throws a mean party. Any interest?
So he's using her. I mean, so she's using her. Huh.
Sister,
Well, brother.
Lee, I'm preparing insurance against the tender-hearted.
Meaning?
We need proper motivation for Katie to cast a powerful spell tonight. I'm creating that motivation.
And that would be?
Marcel has ordered a rousting of the witches. I, in turn, have arranged for things to go tragically wrong. You understand what you're to do? Good.
Wait, what did he do?
But there are other crimes which he'll be less inclined to so easily forgive. Killing a vampire, for example. That would be unforgivable.
Oh, damn.
If Katie hopes to save her one true love from Marcel's punishment, well, a rescue mission like that will require something positively magical. But then, what's worth dying for, if not love?
Oh my god. He really is diabolical. Oh.
What's she doing here?
What better way to distract Marcel than to put his very human new girl in a room chock full of vampires?
Yeah, Klaus isn't too thrilled with her being here either.
Is he the infamous Onagalican?
He's the brother, actually. And my sister is right. You do look stunning.
You clean up pretty well yourself.
Well, don't be fooled, love. I'm the devil in disguise.
That he is.
I need booze.
Shall we?
Okay.
Scotch, please.
You trying to be cute inviting her here?
I think she's darling. I can tell you fancy her pure heart. Perhaps I'll feed it to you.
Ooh.
Shall
Yeah.
I see what's good on you, Becca?
The guy at first Rebecca was talking about, I'm sensing that would be Marcel.
I wouldn't worry about it. Ancient history.
I'm beginning to think your sister's a bit of a bitch.
It's as though she invented the term.
Listen,
Pardon me for a moment.
Ken,
Something about Klaus and Marcel and blondes. Interesting.
I would have invited you.
Oh, no, we've been on one date. No explanation necessary. He thinks this baby is going to make us one big happy family, but now he's gone and I don't even know what it is. You know, I can do something about that if you want. Like find out if it's a boy or girl. I thought you couldn't do witchy stuff around here. It's not magic, just an old trick my grandmother taught me.
Kind of like an
Come
old
on.
wives' tale.
You have to be a little curious.
Yeah.
You really are a hideously evil little thing, aren't you?
Nonsense. They're perfect for each other. You wanted Marcel distracted. Voila.
He's distracted. Yeah, Klaus is not happy about this.
I'd like you to leave.
I'm scared that you won't be waiting on the other side.
Yeah, and he's pissed.
Excuse me.
Wait. I want to save our people. You want to save Thierry? There's only one way we can do both.
He's setting her up to die.
Right?
And Terry's probably gonna die too. Or Thierry.
Something's coming.
I still don't understand about her. She confuses me so much.
I swear that hasn't changed.
Cut off your nose to spite your face.
Are you alright, love?
He's got a temper, doesn't he?
You have no idea.
I guess this is the moment I remember I know better.
And seek the shade. Slowly set your palms away.
Katie, we're gonna go off and start a little kingdom of your own.
Marcel, no!
Here's a lesson in friendship. Friends don't lie to me, they don't break my rules, and they do not steal what is mine.
Yeah.
For the crime of murdering one of his own, I sentenced Thierry Van Shore to 100 years in the garden.
And it begins.
So is he dead now?
You're doing the right thing. It's the only way to find Elijah. I'm doing what I have to do. So,
Katie, no!
Like clockwork.
So how can she sense they're doing magic? I just don't understand this.
Oh, come on, little girl!
die, you son of a bitch!
No, Katie, no!
Something's wrong. Katie's magic stopped. I can keep going. You can't, she'll sense it. No, I can find Nina, I just need another moment. You may be willing to die to get your witch back, but Haley and the baby will die with you. Elijah will never forgive us, and rescuing him will be for nothing. It's over. We failed.
Holy crap. He really is super diabolical. He did that to prove his loyalty. Holy crap. Damn. Oh my god. He is crazy.
How much did Cammy see?
She just saw an argument, mate. It's nothing you can't fix.
You really
Yeah,
like
no,
her,
I don't like Marcel right now.
I like that she's not a part of any of this. Sometimes it's good to see the world the way the humans do.
I am sorry about Thierry, you know. I can tell he was a good friend.
I made him what he was. Obviously, my trust was misplaced.
Doesn't make it easier.
Yeah, Klaus knows the feeling.
You saved me tonight. I guess I owe you one. You asked for your brother back. Seems like the least I can do.
Did he really just get Elijah back? Now he's going over to Cammy.
Cammy,
Don't even try it. I get the bro code. You're here to smooth things over for your friend.
No, he's really not.
but you've been hurt before, and you weren't taking any more chances.
Something like that. The guy I saw tonight. Not the guy I thought he was. And if he can turn on a dime like that.
Sounds like more than just a broken heart.
Yeah,
Something
Klaus.
about your trust.
Klaus knows that from experience.
Camille, the brave bartender.
Yeah. You start this
I
and
need you to give Marcel another chance. You feel badly that he had a row with his friend, but otherwise all you remember is that it was perfect.
yeah, he hates that he had to do that, but he needs her to be with Marcel.
Of course not. They will use Davina's power against all of us.
Even if you're right, the plan was to find Elijah and you failed us.
You always did lack faith. By protecting Marcel, I've cemented his trust, so much so that he's agreed to return Elijah to us. And when the time is right, when he has told me everything I need to know about Davina, I will have her for myself.
I have all
Man,
the faith in the world that you'll get what you want, Nick.
and there's the Klaus we
You
know.
always do. No matter what it costs the rest of us. You disgust me.
Yet you still hang around him, Rebecca. Yet, I know that you're probably doing it more for Elijah and for Haley right now, but...
I'm gonna make things right. Starting off by giving him his brother back.
No!
What? Davina?
No! You said the old ones were dangerous. I won't give him back until I know how to kill them.
Yeah, that's not gonna go so well. And what are you doing, Haley?
I thought you might like to know Elijah is returning to us.
Congratulations. I guess being diabolical has its perks.
A little bit.
You hardly know him, and yet you miss him. What is it about my brother that always inspires such instant admiration?
He was kind to me.
There are moments when I doubt my family is capable of redemption.
Kindness gets you a
Hey.
lot farther than
I learned something today.
villainous.
I think it's a girl.
Yet each time that I am tempted to surrender, I see
There's a smile.
the glimmer of goodness that
He's
allows
happy
me to
about that.
Wait. Wait, what? Please tell me I'm not having a mini Klaus.
Oses infantima malon, los omnia perdeitu elian. Oses infantima.
Oh, is she looking that up? Croatian. Still looking it up. So what does that actually mean? And what did she see? Huh. I still don't understand Davina. She does not. What do the witches really want Davina for her magic and her power? Or is she like someone they care about that they want to try and save from Marcel? Like, and why is she so powerful? Like, I'm so confused. She confuses me. But I will admit that I am liking Klaus a little bit more in this series than I did when he was in the Vampire Diaries. And there may be a chance that if I had watched this first, I'd probably like him. But no guarantee. But I'm not a fan of Marcel letting vampires rot for years on end. I mean, with the exception of his family, at least he let the people who crossed him die when it came to Klaus. He killed them. His family's the only one he put in boxes, and they technically were in a slumber slash dead. But no, the more I see Marcel, the more I don't like him. But you can definitely see that Klaus he's got a thing for Cammy there, or Camilla. No, we're just gonna go with Cammy. I don't know. And there's more to it. My brain, it'll take me a while before I realize names here. But you can see he has a thing for her, and he wants to cross that line, but he knows if he does, Marcel will never forgive him, and he will find it as a betrayal. So, interesting. For sure. But now what's going to happen with Elijah? Is he going to get to go home? Is he going to stay in the box? And what about this whole Marcel and Rebecca thing? They clearly still have feelings for each other. They're just, trying to avoid it and ignore it, but see what happens. But okay, that was episode 3. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. I do post full episodes and early access on my Patreon, which you can find in the description below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time, bye guys.